So it's 55 pools is a lot different than 25 pools. And you get I'm right at that cusp of not needing a full-time person, but you can get spread thin depending on what's going on. So it's been a pretty busy winter actually. You expect winter to kind of slow down, but it's been really busy with repairs. Like for some reason, everyone's pumps are going out, or filters, or just different repairs need to get done. And then the filter cleans. When you have 55 pools, if you have 20 filter cleans that need to get done, you got to find the time to get those filter cleans done because filters are kind of the first start to a lot of different problems. There's a lot of different, those 10 pools that I took over were very problematic when I took them over. And I knew that they were going to take a month or two to get in shape. But 90% of them were filters. Taking care of those filters and getting them cleaned, opening them up, you could just see that they hadn't been opened up in who knows how long, at least a year and a half. Um, and and that cleared up so many other problems for those pools. So when you have 20 filter cleans you got to do, but you also have all these repairs to get done, plus your 55 pools to service, um, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So um, but I'm at that point where I can take on everything and take care of it all myself. Um, but you got to be really efficient with your time. So every day I go in and I'm trying to be really efficient, take care of everything I need to on the service side, and then responding to emails or responding to texts from different clients who have a question or um, have a request for that week or um, need a service call. So just kind of balancing everything and staying efficient is what I'm learning is the key to taking care of that many pools. Because you kind of have to be everything. You have to be the billing person. You have to be the front desk. The assistant. You have to be the repair person. You have to be the tech. So you have to wear all the hats, and it can be a little bit overwhelming when you do get busy. But on a day-to-day basis, if you stay efficient, then you kind of just keep your head down and keep moving forward, and it kind of comes together. I hope that answered your
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, that answers my question. That answers my question. And how many days are you working a week?
So I do the route in 4 days, and then Mondays and Saturdays as is what I've been doing for all the repairs and filter cleans for this winter. I try to take Sundays just to have at least one day off. Um, but yeah, it used to be Wednesday through Friday, but as I've grown, I added Tuesday and Monday and Saturday are my repair days.
Okay, and then roughly when does your day start and when does it end?
So I try to get out by 8 o'clock, and then I'm usually home by about 5. If I can get home by like 3 to 4, that's great. That means like that was a pretty straightforward day, and I'm feeling good getting home with some daylight left, and able to take my dog on a walk and enjoy the rest of the day. But typically it's been 8 to 5.
Okay. And then I recently
Yeah.
posted a meme on the Pool Pros Reddit where we originally met about how guys it was something basically it was a Drake meme about people having lunch in the church parking lot or something. You say you start your day at 8 and 3. Do you have lunch at some point? How do you what does the cadence of your day look like? Is it pools
Yes,
back to back to back? Do you take a break anywhere? Do you listen to
it
audiobooks on
is.
your drive?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of podcasts. I love podcasts. So I constantly have a podcast in my ear. Um, and I do pack like a lunch. I'll pack like a sandwich and a bunch of snacks. And in the pool industry, I mean, it's pretty physical if you're doing all the duties you're supposed to be doing every day. And so with how many calories you're burning, I'm eating all day long. So as I'm driving, I'm snacking or I'm eating. I try not to stop. Um, Especially I think Wednesday is my busiest day. I have like 17 pools. Um, so if I'm really taking too many breaks, then especially in the wintertime, I'm kind of battling daylight. So I try to just eat as I'm driving, and I drive a stick shift, so it gets a little tricky, but you make it work. You know, if you want to get home and you want to get everything done that day and not have to push another pool to the next day, um, I kind of yeah, that meme is great because I kind of eat while I'm driving.
And how much are you driving between stops? Like roughly how tight is your route?